Good morning, all. It is 10 a.m. Wednesday morning. Oh, 10 a.m. here, Central Time. Anyway, good morning, everybody. My voice is pretty much back to normal. I still have a little bit of a cough, so I will do my best to refrain during the stream. I got coffee, water, cough drops will be good. All right, so let's see. Question of the day today is, if you could have any book character as your best friend, who would it be? Nikki says, does Tinkerbell count as a book character? I love Tinkerbell. I bought all of the Tinkerbell fairy movies for my daughter, but secretly I was the one who wanted them. I would say yes, because it doesn't say they have to be originally from a book, because I think the movie, you know, Peter Pan preceded all of the Tinkerbell entries, because my kid also loves Tinkerbell. Good morning, Ev, and here I am. I already got a cough. Hang on one second. Like I said, I am not 100% yet. I still got coughs. They tend to linger for quite a while. Let's see. Heather, Will Treaty from the Ranger's Apprentice series by John Flanagan. He is a pretty loyal friend of the books and just seems like a person who I'd love to be friends with. See, I couldn't, for myself, I couldn't think of any one person, but I do know what I would want, and I would want that particular person to have some sort of magical powers. If they can teleport or fly, that's a plus. So whoever that character is in the book, that's who I want. I mean, I've read all those Sarah J. Maas books and everything, but all of the men in her books or women who have the ability to fly, they seem like they got some issues, so I'm gonna pass on all those characters, but I want somebody who's already dealt with their issues but also has magical powers. Let's see. Linda, good morning. Dawn, good morning. Maylin, good morning. Trey, good morning. He says, my favorite novel character would be Weena from The Time Machine, written by H.G. Wells. She's from about 800,000 years in the future. I have that 1960 movie. Oh, very nice. I haven't seen it, but I will take your word for it. I like the idea of time travel. Sherlock Holmes, he would, except for his, would you call them predilections? His need to not be sober. Good morning, Danielle. Let's see. I know, right? Real Time Machine would be cool. Let's see. Best friend, a book would have to be The Cheshire Cat. Emily, I'm not gonna lie. When I was like younger and watched that movie, like The Cheshire Cat gave me nightmares. Something about the floating mouth. I don't know. See, Back to the Future trilogy, Quantum Leap. So, see, those are all great, but, you know, he never made it home. I don't know about the new series, and that's not a spoiler. Like, Quantum Leap has been out for ages. I don't know where the new series is gonna go. Although I did see an article that said that Scott Bakula may be making an appearance in season 2. I don't know though. Let's see. Mary Potts would be a good friend to have. Oh wait, that's really loud. I'm sorry. That was really loud. Okay, let's see. Right? She would, absolutely. Let's see. Although I don't like the part, like, I know that she's trying to like get, when they come home and the kids are like all excited before they're heading into bed and she pretends like they didn't experience all that. It feels a little bit like gaslighting, but I get it because they're children and she doesn't want the children to tell the other grownups that she's like all magical and stuff, but there's a few flaws. Let's see. Brooke says, book bestie would be either Hermione or Jacob from Twilight. Nice. If I had to be friends with them, like, I'd be like, dang, I gotta get in shape. Hang on one second. The cough actually hasn't been too bad, but it looks like now that I'm talking, it's like, oh, hello, I'm going to cough a lot. Let's see. Twilight. Cece, good morning. Megan, good morning. Paul is making all kinds of nonsense today. Let's see. Cece says, it's all ready for Friday stream and something came up, but glad I came for the second part. I'm so glad. Yeah, and I mean, I had to cancel on Wednesday anyway because of the cough, and then Friday I kept having to mute, like I probably will today, but you know, it is what it is. Durban, Falcor from The Never Ending Story, or Smog from Lord of the Rings. I'm seeing a theme, Durban. But I think I'd probably go with Falcor. Smog seems a little cranky. Of course, he had just woken up from a really long nap. And when he woke up, someone was trying to steal his stuff. Gotta say, I'd probably be a little cranky too. I mean, not the whole destroy Lake Town situation, but I get it. Kara, good morning. Marcy, good morning. Minty, good morning. Angela, good morning. Claire from Outlet. She is Marcy, but she doesn't have a ton of special powers. I'm gonna pass on that one, but she is. She is cool. Plus, she's got all this like medical knowledge. I feel like I wouldn't have to go to the doctor anymore. I'd be just like, Claire, what's wrong? Let's see. The Scarecrow. I love the Scarecrow. Not feeling good. Bad pain flare up. Oh, I feel that. Right, nightmares are no fun. Alice in Wonderland, I like it. Let's see. Oh, you know who I might have fun with? Anne from Anne of Green Gables. No special powers, but she just seems like she'd be a lot of fun and an incredibly loyal friend. Let's see. Regina Mallory Eden from Mallory Family Chronicles by Joanna Lindsay. I'm not familiar with that one. Interesting. Aside from that, you know, it's funny. I was reading something about how in everywhere except America, it's actually really normal to have outside cats. But like here in America, like I don't know, I don't recall where you're from, Minty, but like I don't know. I don't think I could ever do the outside cats. One, because I see more stray dogs than I see outside cats where we live, and like I'd be afraid that the cat would get taken out or something. Plus, you know, fleas and mange and all. I'll keep them inside. Sounds good, Ev. All right, well, this is part 2. I got caught up with everything that we did. He started as an outside cat. Okay. With everything that we did last time, I did some of the scales, but not all of them, because I want to show you how I was doing the scales around the little water currents. And we're actually going to add a little bit of blue to her skin. So if you are new today and unfamiliar with what last time was, this is part 2 of our Merfest 2023 live streams, where there are a bunch of illustrators involved and they are all running discounts in their stores. The link to all of the stores is in the description below. Today is the last day for the sale in my store. It's been up for about a week and a half or so. I extended it because I had to cancel last Wednesday. Sounds good, Ev. During a blizzard, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry. And good morning, Angela. Anyway, so this is the last day for my Mermay sales, but there are more sales running in the other stores as well. But if you were wanting to get these 2 images or the Mermay sticker bundle, there's a couple of these left. You can go ahead and snag those. Today we're going to be doing, we'll do 3 giveaways. We'll do 2 of them for your choice of either coloring page and 1 of them for the Mermay sticker bundle. Speaking of stickers, this went up in the store last night. There is a little floral bundle. And I've been doing the bundles because I like doing the theme stuff, but I don't really want to do sticker sheets. I like the idea of the individual stickers, which is why I've been doing the bundles. Anyway, so this flower is a lantana and this is a Persian buttercup. Anyway, they are sold as bundle in the Etsy store. There's only a few of them in the store right now. So if you like them, now is the time to grab them. Also, Ev, oh wait, she restarted her computer. Those of you that have been here a while know who Harold is. Again, if you haven't been here before, you're gonna be like, what on the disturbing earth is this thing? Well, this thing is this thing. Hey, you two, it's not fighting time. Paul and Annie are having a disagreement. Anyway, this was a Belinda, Color with Faithful Girl. She was doing a crochet night and I got completely lost and decided to take what I was working on and slap some googly eyes on them. Yes, Harold. So Ev, I don't know, you're probably gonna get your envelope today if you haven't got it yet. But one of these little fellas found his way into your envelope. So I made a couple of the Heralds. But yes, so last day for the Mermay sales and then new floral bundle in the Etsy store as well. I think that's all the announcements for now. Yeah, we're going to do 3 giveaways today, so stick around for that. Be sure that you check out all the other Etsy stores that are in the description below because they are all running sales as well, and they all have Merfest. Still waiting? Yeah, they'll probably be here today. I mean, when I ship them out on, like, when I put them in the mail on like Fridays or Saturday mornings, it's probably not gonna go too fast because we got the weekend to go over. But you know, once that Monday hits, they should be there. Claire, good morning, Claire. So yeah, they should be here probably. Those of you that are in the US that I sent out for prizes and who placed orders on Friday or Saturday should be getting yours probably today or tomorrow. Awesome, Marcy. Yes, I saw your review this morning. I'm so glad. Oh, she did come back. Okay, good. Hi, Marilyn. But anyway, so what we're working on today, this is Elaine. And so we did the left part of the hair. We did some of the scales. We did some of the skin. So I caught up on some of the scales, not all. And I worked a little bit on some of the skin we already did, but we have pretty much all of this to do and the fish. So I think we should start by, I'm gonna mute for a second because I need a coffee. Barbara, good morning. And if you missed it at the very beginning, I am still getting over a cough, so I may need to mute on occasion so I can, cough a little bit. All right, so we are using the Arteza Everblend markers. I've got the bullet nibs, the chisel nibs, the brush. We're gonna use what we can for those. And then we are also using the Black Widow color pencils. Today's the last day, Marilyn, for the sale. So if you want a snagger, now's definitely the time. Okay, so these fish here are yellow tangs. In fact, I think the sale will end at midnight tonight. I have it running through for today. So let's see. These are going to be bullet nibs. I think we've got enough of the yellow that we can do. Let's see, sapphire yellow. That's pretty yellow, but I mean, we're doing really bright colors. The question is, do I want a lighter yellow undertone? Because we could go with like lime pulp yellow and then layer our yellow pencil on top. Because we've got some pretty bright colors. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and start, unless we should do sapphire. No, we'll start with lime pulp yellow and we'll build up our colors. So lime pulp yellow. Hang on. Looking for it. There it is. There it is. Thanks, Dawn. Hi, Connie. How are you? Okay, so lime pulp yellow from the Everblends. That's number Y07. And we are going to drop in a base for our little yellow tang fish here. I don't know what the next theme of the events are going to be for Monarch coloring, but I'm sure that I will add something to that group as well. I want to go around their eyes. Just looking up the chat there. I don't know what I should do. I can't remember if the yellow tangs have like colored eyes or if they're just like black or brown or they actually show pupils. Whenever I think of the yellow tang, I think of the yellow tang. Yellow tang from Finding Nemo. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Finding Nemo. Oh my goodness. Who's obsessed with the bubbles? That's all I think of. Here we go. Angela, good morning. Awesome, Marilyn. Suzanne, good morning. How are you? We are, let's see, make sure music's not too loud. All of a sudden, like I'll hear a louder beat music in my ear. But yeah, Dominique, hello. So yeah, we are going to add in our base color. So we haven't been doing too many layers of marker. We're just using it as the base and then we're going over it with the pencil. Last time we did her hair, we did her skin, we did some of her scales. And I mentioned last time too, so the deal with her is that I didn't want her to be the traditional mermaid in the sense where she's, you know, got the shell brassiere or whatever else. And I was like, how can I make this different? And so the way that I came up with it was that she's like mermaid, but she's also like got the scales all the way up her torso onto her face, which is why it was kind of fun to do a different color eye for the scale one. Nikki, good morning. How's the weather where you're at? We had some nice weather lately in Ohio. Oddly enough, it's supposed to rain all week. I was chuckling because Alex was saying, I forget in somebody's stream, how it's been all sunny there, which Alex and I live in very opposite climates, which is just even more obvious because we're getting all the rain and she's getting all the sun. Where she's at, she normally gets all the rain. But yeah, so it has been raining. I had got some flowers this weekend that I was going to plant, but I haven't had a chance to get out in the garden because it's been too wet. Everything's all muddy. On the plus side, the seeds that the kids and I planted, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, they're already starting to pop up out of the ground, so the kids are pretty excited. Nothing like a lot of rain to get your garden up and raring to go. Yeah, doing good here. Getting a little bit better, and kids are busy with end of the school year stuff. I know Renee's got another event going on, but between the Mermay event and all the kid stuff, I was just like, I don't have the brain power or time or capacity or anything. So like last night we went to a recital for little Emily. She's got an art show this weekend. Not to mention, there's one more thing I can't remember. It's all on my calendar. I told Steve at the beginning of May, because for us here, school ends in May. So I told Steve, I was like, all right, we need to like synchronize our calendars, make sure we have all the events written on each other's calendars, because we're inevitably going to miss something if we don't. Frosting a cake for my sister's birthday while watching... Wait, hold on. I read that different. I'm frosting a cake for my sister's birthday. I'm watching... Wow, I'm watching... I read that like I'm... I don't know. I read that and the sentence didn't make sense in my head. Sounds like fun. Nikki, how are you? And if I missed anyone coming in, I apologize. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll work on a couple of fish. We're not going to do all of them because I want to try and finish her today, where I've done everything on the page that I can, so that if you're following along, you can also calendar on the refrigerator. Well, no calendars on our phone. I'll be honest, a calendar on the refrigerator wouldn't do me any good because it's not going to send me alerts. If I don't have alarms going off on my phone, I will forget what I have going on. Okay, so let's go ahead for our yellow tang. I'm not going to pull up a reference picture or anything. Definitely some mellow yellow. That's really nice and bright. I like that. We need to choose a slightly darker color. We could go for like more of like a goldish kind of thing, or we could go orange yellow. We could do both actually. Let's do mellow yellow and yellow sand and light bronze, which I think we already have out. Thanks, Barbara. Okay, so let's see. What did I say? Mellow yellow and sand. Did I say sand? Yellow sand. There we go. Mellow yellow and yellow sand. Okay, here we go. Light yellow. Mellow yellow is from the Dragon set, number 130. Excuse me, 131. Should not be difficult to find. Let's see. Oyster, gold, lemonade, sunburst. Oh, I must have mellow yellow out already. I do. That would be why I can't find it. And yellow sand. Barbara, your Kirby picture turned out so good. I was so impressed. I love watching that. And Claire, I have been so impressed. Like, you've been uploading every day. Oh my gosh, I have been so behind on uploading anything. I did a short reel like about the stickers today, but because I've been sick and busy, like I've had no inspiration, no time to film anything. I do have a review that I need to do, but I was like, dang man, Claire is on it. She is like posting every day. It's impressive. Let's see. So let's start with yellow sand. Now on this page, because it's grayscale, you can see where I've added a little bit of the shading already. So that is where we're going to go ahead. Right. Barbara does always do a wonderful job. It's amazing. Now, obviously it's not going to be super bright because we already have this, this base coat down. But putting this yellow sand over where I've sketched the shadow areas, it's actually making the shadow areas kind of a less gray color and more yellow. And I think we'll need to do a little bit of either, we're going to do some sort of complementary color. Well, it's well deserved, Barbara. Your stuff is beautiful. Hi, Diane. How are you? But yeah, so last day for my sales, but I know that other stores are still running their sales. So for the Mermay event, be sure to check out all of the stores linked in the description below. Maybe you'll find someone new. Who knows? Where can I find all the Kirby pictures? In his new, well, for my case and Barbara's case, it's from his new book, Alien Worlds. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use mellow yellow. Yeah, but Alien Worlds is his newest book. I feel like we need something stronger yellow. This is not yellow enough. Oh, thanks, Barbara. Joanna, hello, good morning. You know what? Let's get a little bit of this calm lime, because that's going to bring a little bit of, no, maybe that's too much green. I take it back. Let's get banana. That's what we need. I need something that really pops. Let's see. So that is number 12. Oh, it was right next to the yellow sand. Perfect. Have I put them online? The Kirby book? Well, I didn't put them online, but you can find them on Amazon. I don't know if one of the mods wants to grab a link to the Aliens World. Aliens World might have it in the description, but I don't recall. I try to put like a lot of the newer books coming up in the description, but I don't always have it. Okay, so banana. There we go. That's what we wanted. The other colors were still a little bit too light. So what I think we're gonna do, and it's what I'm gonna do to the skin too, is that we are going to put just a little bit of blue on these as almost like a reflection in the water, because I was thinking about it yesterday, and I think, yeah, they were pages colored on lives. Yeah, Barbara did hers on her channel, and then I did the Red Giant one. But if you want to learn more about reflections and everything, that's what Barbara did on her page, because she had a planet in the sky and then did a reflection on the space helmet, which was just amazing. Dominique, did I say hi to you? Hello, Dominique. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our mellow yellow again. We're just gonna fill that in. All right, so now let's do. We're gonna do a little bit of purple. Which one do I want to do? We're gonna do the. Let's do the lavender. Lavender should be fine. Oh, you have a playlist? Oh, cool. Yeah, you can share the link for that too. I have one more week in coloring summer starts. I bought a lot of books. Awesome. Awesome, Dominic. I can never remember. Good morning, Ronnie. Yeah, I should post that too. Okay, so let's see. Let's do a little bit of lavender. And the reason I'm doing lavender is because one, purple is a complementary color of yellow, so it's a handy color to shade with, but also I'm kind of treating it as almost like a reflection a little bit from the hair, because you have to think she is underwater. So let's do, where else do I want to do it? Let's do a little bit on the top. We're not doing much. Let's zoom in a little bit more. But right now he kind of looks a little bit of a flat color. So that's why we're adding the other color variations. I don't want to necessarily use black on him because yellow is such a bright color. And if I missed anyone coming in, I'll apologize. Thank you, Angela. So we're gonna add just a little bit here. And then we're gonna definitely go in with some blue, probably more of like an aqua color opal, unless I already have that out. I don't already have opal. We're gonna grab opal too. How has everybody's weekend been? I know ours has been pretty busy. Let's see, Monarch number 97. Let's see, Monarch 97. Let's see, 83. 124. Opal green? Oh, wait, that's just opal. Sorry, I'm trying to find. Oh, sorry. I already have it out again. Oh my goodness. I kept the pencils out from last time because it helps me remember what we're using. Okay, so let's go ahead and use a little bit of opal. Right before book depository closed, my hand slipped and accidentally bought one last big. Oops. Right, Barbara? It's perfect. Oopsies. Didn't mean to let that slide into the cart. Okay, so you're going to take a little bit of opal. And it's going to come out more green because blue plus yellow equals green. I thought I had my color wheel close, but I have my circle maker close. I gotta figure out where I put that. But if you are ever curious, you know, colors blending together and everything, color wheels are always super, super handy to have on hand. Not pressing super hard, just going kind of light. So we're just adding a little bit of this variation in color. It helps to kind of give it depth and, you know, be a little bit, it helps him to be all he can be. Longweave, my pup who had one eye remove is now blind and the other also scheduled to have other eye remove. Aww. A day without color is a lost day. I know. Oh, struggling to find her way. Oh, well, I'm sure that she will. You know, they adjust so quick. Well, I can't say so quickly because I don't have firsthand. But you know, you see a lot of those videos where eventually they do adjust and they start doing what. Paul, the wall is not a scratching post. Right now, I have them separated from the other bedroom because our older cat, her food is going to go off and they will eat her food. And she has a special diet and she eats more frequently because she's old. Anyway, so he's disgruntled right now that he's not allowed in the bedroom. So he's about to scratch the wall. I can see you, Paul. He's looking at it like, I'm not doing nothing. Okay, let's see. Do I wanna leave it there? Why are you being so mischievous? Come here. You wanna come say hi? No, you just want to sit there? All right, that's fine. You don't have to. For the eye, let's grab... Where is... I know I have a gray out. Maybe... Oh, yeah, there it is. Exactly, exactly. Dominique says, my day's been hectic. The boy I work with must be on charge all night because he has so much energy. I said, good luck. That'll be good. That'll be good. You coming up? All right. Okay. Just no butt in the camera this time, huh? Okay. 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 No, you just... Hey, bud. What you doing? What are you thinking here? It's hard for me to get anything done. Got some Paul emotes in chat there. He's just settling in. Thanks, bud. All right. Well, can I at least get the page out from underneath of you? Would that be okay? I'm just gonna... No, he's laying on it more. He's holding my page hostage. He's laying on it more. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, he could not be more centered on what I've got going on now. Like, can I? I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, goodness. Okay, what if, can we compromise? If I shift you to the front of the desk, it's exactly what it is. Normally this is Steve's work from home day. He is not working from home today. He had to be at the office. So, yeah, we've got a little bit of an attention getter. So, okay. Oh, I bumped the mic. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna shift. Okay, you can stay. It's fine. But I need a little bit of workspace. Okay? Just a little bit. Okay, can we compromise? Here, I'll even slide it back under you so I can get to my fish. This is not going well. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Aw, Ev, thank you. Get some hypes in chat for Ev. Throw up those handy dandy hype emotes. Thank you so much, Ev. We're gonna throw in a few paws too. Oh my goodness. You know that he makes like a frequent on stream appearance when he has his own emote. Oh my goodness. All right. If I could just slide it under. It's not going on. It's caught on his belly. It's not going under any further. Okay. We're gonna gosh, I can't. It's even having a hard time focusing. Hang on, we're gonna turn off autofocus here. We can make this work. It's like when they like, when you're sitting on bed and you don't want to move them because they're sleeping so cozily. Good morning, Emily, and welcome. The cat has overtaken the stream and he refuses to move, so we're getting creative. We're gonna can I just slide that under? There this we can work with, Paul. This is what we call a compromise. This I'm happy with. Just sitting there. Leanne, good morning. He is. He absolutely is. He's basically the channel mascot. Actually, with my luck, he's gonna knock that coffee over. Okay. Let's see, just a little bit more. All right. Okay, I guess we'll work on some scales, or we can work on another fish. Let's work on this fish over here, and then that'll be our last fish. So let's grab. We're gonna grab the yellow sand. He is comfy. I know. I feel bad, like trying to scooch him so I can fit the paper. He's just happy and tail swishing. He's just chilling. Look at this. I mean, look at those whiskers. It's whiskers for days, man. Just don't touch my whiskers, woman. Okay, I did that one. I did that one. All right, there we go. A little Paul nose. His tail is swishing very playfully, though. Hi, Daniela and Shirley. Oh, Leslie, yes, I said that as well. She was one of the ones I said, but I was like, yeah, that'd be fun. We'd be kindred spirits. All right, so we're just using some yellow sand right now. And let's see, let's go ahead and grab banana. Yes, he's very attention needy because there's no one else here at the moment. And he's just like, look, Mom, you need to pretty much be all the things here. Plus he's angry that he can't go in the room with the cat food. So he's definitely expressing his unhappiness. Right, a little nose boop. Should we boop? Boop. Oh no, you can't really see the nose boop. Hang on, if I do... I don't know which one it is. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's it. We'll do a little boop. Here, bring your nose over here. There we go. Boop. I can boop it. I think. He's like, you can stop now. Okay, no more boop. Back to coloring, back to coloring. All right, so then we're gonna do the mellow yellow. I was looking because I have a scene where it shows the full camera without the little cam on the side, but I don't remember what I labeled it. I've got too many scenes on the side. All right, so now we're gonna do lavender, same as we did kind of the other one, and some of the shadowy areas. What are you thinking? You look like you're thinking something. Let's see, we'll bring it up along here. A little bit on the fin. Now let's go ahead and bring in the opal. A little bit on the top. Oh my goodness. We can still see the fish, right? Aw, thanks, Nikki. He's something. He's something. Paul, at some point I am gonna have to move you, bud. This is not a cat stream. I mean, it can be part of a cat stream, but if you cover up everything, how am I supposed to get anything done? All right, let's use light brown. He really is. He's completely invaded it, but our fish is still uncovered. So we're gonna use light bronze now. Fish is still uncovered, so we're okay. For now. There we go. Let's add, oh, I can't see it here. Okay, I'm gonna have to move you, bud. Just a little bit of a shifty shift. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That's all I need. I need to get to the bottom fish, Paul. Is that all I'm getting? Really? Okay, sir. This is not helpful. All right, you gotta get off, bud. All right, here you go. There. Now, please, at least stay there. Oh, I saw it too, Nikki. I saw it too. All right, let's go ahead and get our, this one is the, let's see, saber? Yeah, let's go ahead and do saber. We'll get to that other bottom fish in a little bit, but we're gonna work on the scales just a bit. Sorrows, prayers. All right. Hi, Mona, how are you? Well, I'm thinking, I know that we're doing a portrait right now, but I'm gonna get a vote in chat and let's do a poll for our next image. We don't have any scheduled events. So which would you like to do next? I've really been thinking about doing a Christine Karen next. But if we're not in the mood for another portrait, we could do a Johanna. Or let's add Flowerscape in Paradise. Let's add Maggie's book. I know I haven't really finished one of those ones, but we could do another one from there. Okay, so cast your vote. Pitbull and a Chihuahua who are not fans of cats. Yeah, I hear sometimes those small braids don't necessarily get along with the cats. All right, so Saber. Eventually we want to get a dog, but I think that when that time comes, we'll need to decide what we want to get then. Goldens are always a lot of fun, obviously. His tail's just swishing. He's happy. Sherry! Good morning, Sherry. Something from Erie? Do I have something from Erie? I'd have to see if I have something from Erie. I don't know that I do. Thanks, Aaron. Okay, so we're just using Saber right now, the darker part of the scales. I got a sneeze coming on. Not surprising since Paul's kind of taken over. Oh, he's looking up in the little cam. Hey, Paul. Can you look up here again? There he is. Funny kitty. Yeah, he's kind of stolen the show, Suzanne. He's like, yeah, so I'm gonna sit here now. He's compromised though, and he let me shift him so I can at least get the page back in the screen. I'm honestly surprised he hasn't got down already. Usually when I pester him that much to move, he's like, yeah, no, this isn't worth it, and he leaves. Exactly, perfectly timed for a Paul moment. He's pretty much stealing the show. But he's super soft and super cute, so that's not surprising. If we ever did like a marathon 24-hour stream, we'd have to do like an hour where we're just playing with him. Because he would probably love that. We'll have a kitty break hour. Me too, Danielle. Although I'll tell you, normally he snuggles with me at night, but he has not slept in bed with me for like a week because I've been coughing so much at night. He's like, yeah, I'm not having any of this. But you know, on the other hand of that now, like Isis, our older kitty, like she's like 16 and nothing bothers her. So she's kind of like started sleeping where he was sleeping. Hopefully after my cough is done, he'll get back to it, but he does not appreciate the coughing. Oh, are we done? Guys, I think we have the stream back. Yeah, I have. We just haven't finished it on stream yet. I mean, I haven't really had the time to either. Sorry, I forgot to mute. Yeah, it's just a lingering cough. What are you gonna do? Because for the most part, I'm feeling pretty good. It's just the cough. I feel less self-conscious about it now than when COVID first came out. Because, you know, if you had a cough and you went out, like, it was just like everybody gave you the stink eye. But it's like, I never had a fever or anything. And I always cover when I cough. Paul, he's going to switch to getting into things, isn't he? He really wants in the other room. And this is how he's expressing himself to me. I may need to go put him away if he keeps getting into stuff. Because he has a tendency to like knock on the bookshelf and knock everything down. So one of the reasons I wanted to save some of these scales for when we do it. So there are parts here where I've already put in where the currents are going to be. So it kind of gives you something to follow a little bit to make room for those lighter colors. So what I'm doing is where we have the current like here and here and here, you can see where the shading is already lessened. So what I'm doing is I am only putting in the darker shading in the areas that don't have the white current over the top. We're gonna use a slightly lighter shading, and we will still use a white pencil over the top when we try to enhance the currents. We may even use a little bit of paint pen. But basically, you're just kind of, you're using the negative space of the lighter colors to help create that current. Oh, zoom in. Yes, we can zoom in more now. Boop. There we go. Make sure we are in focus. Here we go. Right across on the door. Okay, yeah, hang on, guys. I'm gonna need to put him away because he's wanting to jump on things. So 1 second. Okay, let's turn the music down. I'm back now. Ah, thanks. Yes, now we will. He's had his screen time. Now we're gonna get back to it a little bit. Oh, your phone changed videos. That's so funny. Okay. And I can eat my coffee up here now too. All right, so let's see. So the current comes up this way. So we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more here. We'll do this section of scales and then we'll move on to her skin. Basically, I wanna be able to touch on everything today so that there aren't any questions as, you know, as far as how things need, or, you know, how I'm coloring different things. Not that they need to look, you can color them any way you want. Heather, thank you. Welcome to the Colorist Package. If you've not been a member before, which, oh, it's an orange pencil, which you have, so you're good. But I'll toss up those emotes for anybody that is curious. Perks for being a member are you get access to all of the handy dandy emotes during stream, as well as discounts and a free monthly coloring page, which in fact, this is, Heather, be sure to grab yours. This is this month's free coloring download. This is already colored, obviously. So be sure to grab this one before the month is up, and then we will have a new one for next month. I have yet to decide what next month's is going to be, though. So we shall see. Thank you for that, Heather. On the Flowerscape bundle, I missed that you actually colored. I did, yes, and if you guys are curious what Derby's talking about for the bundle. So Maggie put out a Flowerscape book, Flowerscape in Paradise, and then I collaborated with her. This was her illustration, but I colored it, and then Arteza printed it on the pencils. So the bundle is there. I don't know if it's still on the website. It was a limited run of them. So yeah, if they still have it, then awesome. Let's see, Renee, Nancy Drew, love it. How are you, Renee? Okay, so let's see. We're still using Saber. Zoom in all the way. There we go. All right, so in these areas with the current, we are still going to put it, but we're going to go lighter. So I'm holding the pencil very lightly, barely putting any pressure, because I do still want some of that color on there, but with the current, it's going to lighten it just a bit. I almost thought about breaking out the blender last night when I was catching up on this, but I was like, you know, we haven't used it yet. I'm gonna keep going with sort of theme we have going. Oh, wait a minute, it's 10:43. We're almost 45 minutes in. We haven't done a giveaway yet. Sounds good, Aaron. Thank you so much for being here. So first giveaway that we're gonna do is for, let's zoom out here, your choice of either this page or this one here. This is the Treasure Hunter page, and then this is the Elaine page. So keyword, wait. Hold up, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's end the poll. Looks like Johanna wins, but they're all pretty equal. So we could probably do any of them. Although Johanna did technically win. So we could do a Johanna one next. All right, so the color for the... I'm good, busy, but good. I feel you on that one. Okay, so keyword for this one is color, C-O-L-O-R. Go ahead and type in the word color in chat if you want a chance to win one of these 2 images. The way it'll work is if you win, then you'll go ahead and shoot me an email letting me know which page you want, and then I will get that sent off to you. Here we go. And then we're gonna do 2 more giveaways before we end today. So the next one's gonna be for the sticker bundle, and then after that will be another coloring page. We had some new stickers in the store this morning, a little floral bundle. So if you've got someone that likes stickers, or your mother likes stickers, because Mother's Day, we've got some flowers in there. Yeah, I'm sending out an order today. Well, a few orders today. So if you are wanting that, I can get that in the mail today. Well, up until, if it's ordered at like 5 in the afternoon, probably not gonna get in the mail today, because, mail will have already gone out, but it's there. And today is the last day in my shop for the sale for the discounts on the Mermay images. That will be until midnight tonight, US Central Time. Okay, let's take a little bit of this and we are gonna darken the scales under here. And then we'll continue with them here. We're not gonna go all the way down because I don't wanna spend the rest of the stream doing only scales. We're gonna be kind of jumping around a little bit. Excuse me. Christina, good morning. There we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and grab the other color we've been using is Cool Green. Let's give it a quick sharpen. Oh, thanks, Christina. I mean, it's not overly complicated. We're just adding a little bit of shadow on the left side. We're gonna add some green as kind of like a mid color. We use the light green as our base color. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw in some, I think it was actually light bronze is what we're using. We also have grub green that we use. So we're using kind of a blend of a few different greens and then adding in some other colors. So like we had some blues that we added in, all the things. All right, so let's see. We got that one. Let's go ahead and do our grub green. I'm realizing I don't think I used grub green when I did this side last night. I should probably go back and fix that. But grub green is gonna be kind of like our mid color. For these currants that go across the front of her, we're probably gonna use a Prismacolor because I love how kind of thick and waxy it is, and I think it'll lay on top of the colors really nicely. Oh, it sounds good, Christina, awesome. Tigger, Natalie, that'd be fun. That was actually my nickname when I was younger. In fact, when the Disney store was still open where we were at, my mom got me a Tigger Letterman's jacket. And then I also have a Tigger mug up in the cupboard. But I think it's because my personality was always a little bit Tiggerish. Wonderful thing about Tiggers is that this is copyright, but hopefully I'm singing bad enough that it's not recognized by the YouTube bots. Those are my thoughts, but it doesn't matter because we're having fun. The wonderful thing about copyright is this isn't one. I'm gonna stop punishing you all with my singing now. All right, so we're still just using grub green. Like I said, it's gonna be lighter here because this is where the currants are. There we go. I know it's lighter, but we'll go darker on the areas where there's not the thing. Like that. Coming up with lyrics on the spot. When I do that for the kids, they just roll their eyes at me. I've officially reached the stage where they don't think our jokes are funny. Okay. So we're just filling in with that grub green. We're almost ready for another color, which is going to be that cool green. And that one's going to be actually pretty easy. We're just going to go across all of it. Another sip of coffee here, 1 second. Like I said, I thought I was going to be good with my cough, but it's like the talking. But it's already better than it was last week, so come next week, we should be golden. Oh, I guess we should probably roll for the winner on the giveaway, shall we? All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll it. Maylin, congratulations. All right, so first one is Maylin. Maylin, you know the drill. Go ahead and send me an email and let me know which. It will not go away. Wait, what? The song is stuck in your head now. And guys, when the Arteza are going to restock the 120. Yes, Christine, actually, I asked them that recently when I had a phone call with them. And so right now, what did they say? They said that it's back ordered is what it is. Oh, the coughing. I know it. Oh, you're coughing. Yes. It's back ordered right now and they are working on doing more, but it's more of a production issue than anything else. So I guess no, because they didn't have a specific day. Like they couldn't tell me a specific day when it is coming, but they are working on it, but it's just a production issue. Yeah, on back order. All right, so number 76, cool green. But yes, I had some, I can't remember if it was you or someone else. Somebody else had asked before I had my meeting with them. And I was like, oh, well, I'll make a note of that and ask them. So she asked her production team and yeah, it's just back ordered. Okay, so that was a bunch of cool green. Now what we're gonna do, let's see, yeah, I think it was this one. Light bronze, I think is what we used. I'm just looking to see if there's any others, but I think that's it. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the light bronze. And what we're gonna do is randomly, because I mean, I think of it almost as that, what's that book with the fish with the really pretty scales and everybody likes her shiny scales. So she gives them all away till she like only has one scale left. I forget what the moral of the story with that one was. Maybe don't give too much of yourself. Maybe that's what it was. But anyway, that's what it reminds me of. But you're gonna have like different colored scales all throughout. So that was the light bronze. Let's go ahead and grab now. I think I used a little bit of this blue. So this is Sky, number 30, Rainbow Fish, thank you. Number 37, is that gonna be dark enough? That's not dark enough. Nope, we're gonna grab the middle one, which is Emerald. It's almost too green. Let's go ahead and grab Opal and we'll just go lightly. The point is I want some kind of like warm colored greens. I want some cool colored. You know, we want variation in color here. And I think we're gonna go over with our saber again as well. Just darken up some of these scales because you see how much darker it is over here. We're not quite there yet. Now, granted, this is gonna be darker because the light is coming from this direction and she's got a lot more overlap going on here. I did use some lavender on this area here. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. This little shadowy area we'll get, oh my gosh, I can't talk. We'll get the lavender, basically the areas that are gonna have some of kind of the reflection of her hair. And I say reflection of her hair because she's underwater. So all of these bright colors are going to be visible on her scales. Plus it helps to add that shadow because this color is complementary to what we already have going on with her scales. Do you guys, for those of you that voted Johanna Basford, do you have a book preference on which book we should do? Which book and which medium? That's a good one. Okay, so let's see. You know, I think I do want to break out the blender pencil. I'm feeling the blender. We've got a bunch of short babies in here. At some point I'm gonna have to break down and actually get more blender. So we'll put that there, but we're gonna get a little bit of black too. Bonnie, hello. World of Flowers. We could definitely do a World of Flowers. So we're just adding a little bit of black to the edge here. And we haven't done the skin here yet either, which is actually what we're gonna do next. A little bit there. Not too much there. Okay, let's go ahead and, of course, I don't know, we didn't really do too much of a blender on this side. Maybe let's grab a little bit more of that grub green. I should probably just stay consistent and not use blender. Pink sunflowers. World's Wonder a house. Oh, are pink sunflowers one of your hashtags, Shannon? Bob's outside cutting grass. I cave in for a water break. Nice. Grayscale coloring books that aren't portraits. Oh, that aren't, I was going to immediately dive into portraits, but grayscale that aren't portraits. Renee, the woman that you're working on right now for your event, doesn't she do grayscale? I do have some cake pictures in my Etsy store, Nikki, that are grayscale. Obviously not portraits, they're cake, but I've done some grayscale. Like I think I have a Valentine's Day one, which I know Valentine's Day is past, but I have been doing some grayscale in some of my images that aren't portraits as well. I'd have to look to see which exactly ones I have. Bird Lady, I am feeling better, but the cough is still kind of lingering a little bit. So, you know, that's super fun. But otherwise, I'm sleeping better at night and everything. So, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, we're going to use a little bit of Saber. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's do... We've got a little bit of scale highlight that we're going to do, which is just the acrylic white marker. Hang on, I need to shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, it's been, and you know, it's the same as the kids. It's the same as the kids. Bruce Sanderson, Jane Mayday. Yeah, there you go. They've had the same cough and it's been lingering for a little bit. So we're all just kind of like, all right, we done with this yet? There we go. That's better. All right. So we're just going to... is this one not shook up enough? Hang on. Let me grab this one here. This one might be better. Right? Oh, absolutely. It helps. Yeah, you are very correct. There we go. That's better. Okay. So I'm just doing a little bit... highlight. Now, depending on how much time I wanted to spend on these scales, if I was like dragging this out where I was working on it for like a month or something, like there would be different highlights that I would do on the scales where it would actually come from the colors themselves, where I would almost create like a streak of light within the scale. But when I don't necessarily want to drag it out for ages, this is a great way to do it. Ugh. Well, I'm glad you're not anymore then, because that would definitely be a reason to do it. I went through a brief period where I was doing that as well. I'm going to choose my words carefully for YouTube's sake. But yeah, it was only for about a year, and then I was doing it so few and far between. One day I was like, I think I was out washing my car, and I had one, and I was just like, you know, this is stupid. Like I would do it socially, and when I finally moved from where I was living with the people I was hanging out with, I had changed states, and so I wasn't around those people anymore, and I was just like, well, okay. And I was just like, no, I'm done. So it was a very short-lived time in which I did that. All right, Saber, but like if the kids, we were having a conversation the other day, and I think we were just talking about that in general. You know, conversations like that come up at school now that they're getting older and everything. And I was honest with them, and I said that I did. The look they gave me, they were just like, you did what? I was like, well, I don't anymore. And then it gave me the opportunity to explain to them like why they shouldn't do it. Not that there's a lot of peer pressure at the age that they're at right now anyway, but I figure, you know, if we start the open conversations now, that, you know, it'll help later as we go on. Okay, hang on one second. You know, parenting always, you know, all kinds of dentures. Okay, so let's do a little bit of skin now. And we're gonna go ahead and grab, let's see, which one was it? I think it was, yes, the dark tone set number 10. We're gonna give it a quick sharpen. Hey, it's a Top Chat party. Oh, absolutely, Angela, absolutely. Like, you know, obviously there's some stories they don't need to know, but for the most part, if I can turn it into a learning thing that you're like, yes, mommy has experienced these things and this is why it's a bad idea. Like, exactly. Actually, a pair of characters I created in school for a short story assignment. They were a pair of twins. They were like Tomb Raider lady, the G-rated version. I love it. Yes, exactly. All right, so we're gonna use number 10 from the Dark Tone set. But yeah, no, I feel like open and honest conversations now are gonna cultivate those kind of open and honest conversations when they get older and it's a bit more relevant. So we'll start out easy and you know, go from there. Not saying that it's the key to parenting by any means. I'm just kind of winging this whole thing, but I know that honesty is going to be better in the long run. If they feel like I'm honest with them, then maybe they can feel like they can be honest with me when it really matters. I know? Hi, Norwegian Colorist. I am doing well. Getting over a little bit of a cough, but enjoying this page this morning. Let's see, what time is it? It's 11. What time are we supposed to be done? Noon. We're supposed to be done at noon. Let's do another giveaway in like 15 minutes, and that one will be for the little sticker bundle. And if you guys missed it, we're gonna do a giveaway for this sticker bundle in a little bit for Mermay, so stick around for that. But there's also a few little bundles of these flowers in the Etsy shop this morning, and I also made this one for fun. This isn't in the shop, but I made this for Ev because it's this guy here. It's Harold. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with the other ones of these I made yet, but I filled a whole sheet of it. Exactly, Angela, exactly. Yes, as long as it's age appropriate. Yes, I agree with that. All right, so yeah, there's relevant things and non-relevant things, but you know, any questions they have, which are, you know, questions that I feel comfortable answering, then yes. All right, so we're still using that one. We'll add a little bit more here. We'll finish this little section here, and then we're gonna do this arm net thingy. I don't even know what I would really call it. I just assumed that, you know, kind of like Ariel, she likes, you know, things that she finds, and she found this and decided to make a fashion statement with it. Or maybe it's like her trophy from battling humans. Excuse me. Thanks, Natalie. See, I hesitated putting him in the shop because there's like, if somebody comes to the shop who doesn't come to the streams, they're just gonna wonder, what the heck is this lady putting in her shop? They're gonna be like, what on earth is this? And I'll be like, you know, it's a thing. Like, I don't know, if you're unfamiliar with it, they're gonna be like, what did she create? Like, what even is this? I don't know, maybe it'll make them curious enough to start checking things out more. All right, so mushroom number 70. Okay, actually, so I've got like, how many heralds do I have? Hang on. Let's see, how many heralds do we have? I mean, it's enough that I could put in the store. Let's see. Yes, Procreate is what I use to create the stickers, yes. And that's how I do most of my coloring pages too, just because of my tremors, it allows me to keep draw straight lines. You want a herald? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got like 6 heralds. I've got 6 heralds left. I mean, heck, if there was a ton of them, I could always print more. But for now, I only made a few. I'm not going to exactly do a run of 50 when I'm not even, you know, so we're going to do another poll. Christina. Okay, so we're going to do a poll here. Okay. Should I put Harold in the Etsy shop? Question mark. Let's see. Yes. And no. All right, there you go. We'll do vote. If it wins, then I'll go ahead. I mean, there's only like 6 of them, so they could sell out pretty quickly. But yeah, if it wins, then I will. I'll put Harold. Actually, he goes like that. Put Harold in the Etsy shop. I reorganized this drawer that I have, and I made individual little boxes for all the stickers. So I've got like all these drawers. All I have to do is pull out the drawers for them. Yeah. Well, Ev, you got the first one. Does that count? All right, so mushroom is what we're using now. Yeah, you got the special Herald. The Herald stickers were made because of you. So now he just has some friends all over the world. There will be an exclusive 7 people that have Herald. Well, you know, when I'm making them, I don't want to use just like one sheet. So I was just like, well, I need to make it worth it. Sharing is caring. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab a rope color before we add the skin tone here. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to mute. Okay, so for our rope color, we're probably gonna go with a neutral. Let's see. Let's grab, I don't know how much of that creme brulee brown I actually still have. We could go with a portrait tone from this big set that I have. And we could do number 617. All right, we're gonna zoom out while here we go. This is a big old case that my mom got me for my birthday, but it holds them all perfect. Okay, what did I say? I said 617, 619. All right, what's it sitting next to? Let's see, it should be at the beginning. 617, linen gray is what that is. I'm gonna grab both the linen grays because I don't know. Right, I was thinking now I need to run out after stream, check my mailbox. I just heard the postman come by. Oh yay! Yeah, and if he's not here today, like I would be really, well, I'd be a little surprised. But if he's not here today, then they'll most definitely be there tomorrow. I mean, they went in over the weekend, so unless I got some shady mailmen, which sometimes, you know, sometimes I feel like they're a little shady. I'm like, just do your job, guys. It's okay. All right, so linen gray is what we're gonna do, and this is from the bullet tip. Well, my goodness, we got 21 votes of 100% Herald. All right, Herald will go up in the Etsy shop this afternoon. Give those Heralds, they need to be adopted out. They need to find their homes, right? Here we go. Yeah, because I was just like, I don't know what to do with them. But I love it. Herald has fans. Let's see. Maybe for the fun of it, I'll throw up the Paul stickers I got in there too. Oh, that's so cute. All right, and actually this bullet nib is kind of nice. I don't think I'm going to use marker on the net, on this net portion of it though, because the bullet nib is only so wide. I think we'll definitely use pencil just on the interlocking net part. We need a little bit of a gray for these fishing weights. Let's see, let's do, where is this one here? Let's do a cool gray. Let's do cool gray 07. These days I need to actually put all of these back where they need to be. There they go. Sorry, if I suddenly mute or I'm not talking, it's because I'm muted for you guys because I'm coffee. Okay. So cool gray 07. We're gonna use this on this ring up here. This one here. And I think this is the last part of the markers. So I think we'll be done with the markers after we do these weights. And then we'll be only pencils. Yeah, I think so. We have our little bracelet here, but we'll probably do that all with pencil as well. Okay, so we filled in, let's work on the net colors first. Let's grab our Black Widow chart. So many charts. Okay, so let's grab for our rope color, I think some Huntsman for sure. Maybe Huntsman and Castle would be good. How much food they have all over there. I'm guessing I missed something. Oh, thanks, Brooke. All right, so what did I say? I said mahogany, or no, hang on. I said Huntsman and Castle. Huntsman and Castle. So Castle is number 138. And Huntsman is Black Widow number 117. Unless I have it out already. That was amethyst. That's mahogany. Hang on. Black Widow. What number is it? Oh, I was on the wrong page of the books. Here we go. Oh, sorry. It's so frustrating when technology doesn't work correctly. I swear, that's like one of my least favorite things. Okay, so we're gonna use Huntsman and Castle for our rope. Can we zoom in any closer? Yeah, a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead, get some texture in this rope, and we're probably gonna darken up this shoulder area once we have this rope all colored. There we go. Because I also want to get to the point where we can showcase the current and do a background on this. So we still have a lot left to do today. And when we've got a little less than an hour, so I think we'll get to it. Especially if we're only doing like parts. Because I'll probably finish the rest of her belly area off. We have 1, 2, 3 other fish. So what I want to do is we're going to do the net. We're going to do a little bit of this arm here so we can show how we're doing it with the net. And then I want to make sure we can squeeze in the background today, and then I can do the rest afterwards. And I'm thinking, I haven't broken out, oh, that's right. I wanted to do something with those oil pastels on stream. Let's say, because I haven't broken out the oil pastels that Shannon sent yet, because I wanted to do that on stream with you guys. So we won't use that today, but maybe we could do, I want to use gelatos? I don't know, let me think about it. I don't know that I have everything for gelatos at easy access. Okay, so now let's see. Oh, yep, sorry. Thank you, Shannon. Here we go. Sorry. All right, so now we're gonna do the Huntsman. We're gonna try and do, we'll go to Castle here in a little bit, but we're kind of getting all these colors down. And I'm not just filling in the whole thing because I want to give it, movement isn't the word I'm looking for, but we want to give it a little bit of dimension, and we can do that by adding a variation in the colors. Oh. And then it'll give it a bit more of a, not 3D, but you know, a less flat look once we add the shadows under the net. You know what song I've got stuck in my head? It's that Jack Black rendition of Peaches. We went and took the kids to the movie to see the Mario movie, and then Steve was showing them the little Jack Black musical that's on YouTube now. It's that Peaches, 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 Peaches. It's very catchy. And then we had a conversation of what is our favorite Jack Black movie character role, I suppose. Favorite Jack Black role. Either way, he's hilarious. I saw the new Jumanji movie streaming. I forget where, but I did see that the other day. You know, the Peaches song, it's everywhere, right? Peach, you're so cool. Right? And with that star, we're gonna rule. Yeah, at the very end of the credits, exactly, yeah. Peaches, 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 peaches. They chose a perfect person for that role. I mean, honestly. I'm having the best time. Poe got one of my yarn skeins and I'm trying to untangle it. Oh no! I'm making headway with all my granny squares. I think I've got like 30 granny squares now. Okay, so I'm using Castle. The plan is to turn it into a sweater when I'm all done with it. But I don't know, maybe I'll do a poncho. I really like the idea of a poncho with the granny squares, but a poncho isn't super practical when you're like want to wear a purse over like across. I suppose you could wear the purse underneath of it. But that's the nice thing about granny squares. You can just make the granny squares and then piece them into something later. Like you can always change the pattern because you're stitching all the granny squares together. I don't know that I want to make a blanket because honestly the cats will just get it covered in fur anyway, and that's not fun. Hang on, I gotta cough real quick. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be a little fun. Let's see, all the coffee gone? Now the coffee's gone. But it's okay, we have water. It's Steve! Hi Steve, how are you? How is work? All right, so now we're gonna use number 10 again. And we're gonna start to add the shadow for the net. So I'm not really, like the way that it's laying, I'm kind of making it look like it's not like flush against her skin because she is underwater. Like in my head, I imagine that the net is kind of floating just a little bit, like it's attached to her arm, but it's floating just a bit, which is why I'm not bringing this darker brown color like right up to the edge of the net. And it's not gonna be super dark either. Hang on, I'm gonna get a cough drop. Yeah, the long one. That's what I was thinking, like a long kind of cardigan. Cough drop. Tell it's the generic brand when it just says cough drop on it. And then it's basically Halls. I got it at Walgreens. They didn't have any of the strawberry ones. I don't know. Has anybody else seen the Halls brand strawberry cough drops anywhere? Because like I'm only finding the cherry ones, but I like the strawberry ones better. So I got the Walgreens brand. Ah, thanks. Yeah, having it as a drop shadow with a little bit of space next to it makes it so that it looks like it's floating just a little bit and not right up against. After we get these shadows in though, we'll go ahead and add more of the shadow on the outside of the arm like we would for normal shadows. Cherry for you? Yeah, I don't know. Like I'll eat the cherry if that's all there is, because it's less about how it tastes and more about how it's not making me just want to curl up to a ball and, you know, not exist for the rest of the world. But if I have a choice in flavor, I like the strawberry ones. At the gas station? Yeah, I can't seem to find really the original Ev. Oh yeah, I've always done either the cherry or the strawberry. I can't seem to find them anywhere. Like I've looked at Walmart, H-E-B, Kroger, Target, like all the places. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and add the shadow that we would normally to the arm, which is gonna be on kind of the inside and the outside portion. Plus taking into account the shadow where the hair is overlapping as well. There we go. And then we're gonna continue on this part of the arm as well. Jakeman's cough sweets for me in the UK, I always get the hacking cough. Yeah, right? That's exactly what it is. Because it's not a dry cough either. Cherry Loon's cough drops, but I'm sure those are, yeah, they are just candy. I remember my parents getting those as a kid, absolutely. The kids actually, because for some reason, you know, what with COVID and shortages and everything, there was actually like a shortage of cough drops. And so for a while, the only ones we could find are the Ricola ones, which the kids actually like because they're old enough to have normal cough drops now. And they're old enough to, you know, regulate themselves. So like if they got a cough, but we have to send them to school, we'll send them with the cough drops and they know like, you don't eat them like candy. You just eat them, you know, like we went over the instructions on the back and everything. So they're actually really good about it. Yeah, they like the Ricola ones. Okay, then we need mushroom. Where did I? Ah, it was over here. Oh, interesting. Prefer the original Buckley's for cough, but that's Canadian, I think. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. All right, so now we're gonna do mushroom. Just gonna bring that across a little bit under where that first shadow was. Now, normally I might use the blender, but since we're not really using the blender on this, I'm just gonna stick with that. And I'm just gonna go nice and light. But this mushroom is really nice to add a little bit of color, because although we did do an undertone, she does look a little pale. Just a little bit. Let's actually, we're gonna do her hand as well. And then we'll leave the torso and stuff for later, but what time is it? 11:20. Oh, we should do another. Really, Renee? That's hilarious. Okay, so we are going to clear that previous giveaway. The next giveaway is going to be for the sticker bundle, which is this little fella, which is the mermaid sticker with the little holographic Mermay 2023. There's a couple of these left in the shop, so if you want to get them yourself, you can at that. So let's go ahead and type in the word sticker if you want a chance to win this little bundle, and that should go out today as long as you email me within the next hour. Otherwise, I'll send it out tomorrow. But I am putting some stickers in the mail today, so if you get it to me promptly, then I can get that in the mail for you today. Steve! Guys, you know what it means when Steve enters, though. That means that we will do, when we do our giveaway for our coloring pages, we will do a second coloring page giveaway. So Steve just got you guys an extra giveaway. Right? Oh, and if Steve wins, that means he's coloring one of the pages as well. Okay. So I'm just going really lightly. I'm really not putting much pressure on here. We're definitely seeing some of the streakiness from the pencil, but that's okay. I mean, if I was doing, if I didn't have the marker undertone, we'd definitely be doing this a little bit differently, but. Thanks, Steve. Okay. I need to do a little bit of her nails here. Probably not a lot of nail polish in the sea. Or maybe there is, I don't know. Maybe there's fashion nail polish for mermaids. Could be. Never say never. Okay. There we go. All right, now let's go and grab the mushroom. What is a good budget-friendly marker, or brand marker? The Ohuhus are good, and the Arctics are good. Nikki, if you want to check out skin tone markers, I actually did a review comparison between the Ohuhus and the Arctics. And speaking of Ohuhu, did you guys, I don't know if it was on their Instagram or Instagram this morning or something, did you see that the Ohuhus are coming out with ink refills? I don't know if they're out yet, but I saw a picture for them today. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, I see you. All right, let's use a little bit of this number 10. So having that marker undertone is just really nice. It really helps out the page and makes it to where you don't need to put that much pencil. I mean, we're not going for real dramatic shadows on this one, so it works. Let's put a little bit of that there. But we are going to use some of this sky. Okay. I'm going to put some of this blue on her arm because she is underwater. And I think that'll stand out more once we have the blue ocean behind her. I didn't see anything about price. It was literally in passing when I was posting stuff this morning. But it's definitely, I think, something worth checking out. I had asked Arteza about their ink refills, and that one has kind of got a pin in it for a little bit. But I think if they were to do that, I think if they were to get their refills available, I think that would put Arteza in the top of the market for their pencils. All right, we're gonna use a little bit of number 10 here. I'm just darkening some areas. Let's see. Oh, it'd help if you guys could see what I was doing. Okay. But I was definitely intrigued because I think Ohuhu is the first budget brand that has, you know, quality markers for the price to put out the ink refills, aren't they? Beaches, 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 beaches. You're welcome, Emily. You're welcome. Okay, we need to get, let's start with the black. Oh, actually, you know what you should do? Let's see, has everybody entered? Type in the word sticker if you want to get a chance to win the little Mermay sticker bundle. Give this a quick sharpen. We're gonna roll for that here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get the black portions here. We also need to do her bracelet still. Okay, so we're gonna start with a little bit of black. This is Black Widow from the Black Widow set. Go. Do some on this side. It's kind of using the darkness to sort of shape that, shape the weight a little bit. Shape weight. Which, you know, it's impressive that it's holding onto her arm. That's why I actually did the strap up on her shoulder. Because I was just like, yeah, well, if she's going to have this weight on her arm, she needs the extra support, which I don't think we ever finished really this rope area. We're going to add a little bit of black to the rope, both these areas. I think I got another color to do it, but I don't know that I used it. I don't think it needs it, honestly. There we go. That's better. Okay, we already have another gray out, which is... Where did I put it? I'm losing my mind. I know, it's like right here. There it is. It was hiding. Kenny! Hi, Kenny! All right, so spiderweb is what we're gonna... Can I get an exclamation point bloop? B-L-O-O-P. Chat, please. Exclamation point bloop. That was just sad. That was so sad. As the lead dejectedly falls to the desk, a sound bloop can be heard emanating from the barrel of the pencil. That was so sad. Spiderweb, why you gotta do me like that? Oh my goodness. All right. It just gave up. The pencil just gave up. Like, no, I'm not doing this. I give up. It's over. All right, let's go ahead before it bloops on us again. Let's go ahead and roll for the sticker winner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll it. Dominique, Dominique, you are our winner. Thank you. That's not a good pencil to use for that. I know I'm using colored pencils to write, but it's okay. Dominique. There we go. I spelled that right. Okay, Dominique, go ahead and shoot me an email with your mailing address, and if you do it before stream today, then I can get that out in the mail for you today. Otherwise, it's no big. I can get it out tomorrow. Congrats! Yes, Harold. Well, Dominic, this one was for the Mermay bundle. But I'll put the Herald ones up in the shop after stream. I'll do that first. I'll get the Herald up in the shop, and then that way, if anyone wants to get Herald today before I head out to the mail, I will have time, because I'll be putting together a number of orders before I go today. Yay, Mermay! Well, all that enthusiasm. That's hilarious. How long does it usually take to receive stickers after you order it? Well, it depends on where you live. Usually if you order them like on a Saturday, it's obviously gonna take a little bit longer because mail doesn't, it only goes out, I think, once, or it's minimal on Saturdays, but it doesn't go out at all on Sundays. But I would say on a normal mailing time in the US, it's gonna take probably 2 to 3 days, or if the mail's really bad, 4 days, but really no more than that. And then, because I try to get the orders out within, depending on, when they came in, I try to get them out within 24 to, at the latest, 48 hours. Ooh, wind just picked up outside. If it's going overseas, I would say about a week for overseas, I think. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Nikki, let's see. I sent out the ones, I think Saturday morning is when they went out, or when I took them to the mailbox. But I would think that any of the ones that won last time or ordered on Friday, they should be there either today or tomorrow, probably. If they're not here by Friday, I would be concerned. I mean, you know how things are with the mail these days. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of highlight on the waist. The right one? Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, awesome, Deborah. I love blooming flowers. Do a little bit of highlight there. There we go. Little fish and weights. Yeah, possibly. Oh, thanks, Kenny. Like I said, if they're not here today, then I would be very surprised if they weren't there tomorrow. So obviously, like, we still have this, and this fish to do. Let's see. What did I want to do next? Let's go ahead and do the bracelet real quick. I'll do the bracelet. I am, but it's mostly flowers this year. We did plant cantaloupe, which the kids are really excited about, but I had such a hard time with those vegetables last year. And not to mention, like, it gets so hot here. Like, we tried to do lettuce last year and it just wilted. Like, it was not good. And it's just because it was too hot. It was either like burning hot or like it was like torrential rain. Right now, though, it's just being a lot of rain just because, well, it's supposed to rain all week this week, so who knows? Okay, so for the shells, let's do, because who knows what kind of shells these actually are, but I'm gonna say she like, I know, right? Oh, it absolutely is. Yeah, and then I had tried the corn, but it just gave up. The only thing that really survived were the jalapenos. So, those survived, but I ended up tearing up the garden after everything died and was harvested and everything, and I've moved it to the other side of the yard, which has a little bit of fence protection. So I think it'll do better. But as far as edible crops, we're just doing, let's see, I'm using emerald right now. We are just doing cantaloupe because that's little Emily's favorite fruit. And then we are doing flowers and such. But like chamomile and lavender as well. Yes, well, I mean, as far as, I don't know, as far as food goes, probably not. But we are doing flowers and cantaloupe and herbs, so I don't know if that counts. Okay, so now we're gonna do bliss for this little shell here. Just a little bit of brown on it. Number 10. But I won't be doing any planting this week. I'll have to wait till after all the rains are done because I will just get soaked if I go out there right now. Let's see. Let's do just a little bit of opal. Chicken. I have to try and I feel you should too. Well, I mean, I'm doing some. I'm doing some. Surely that counts. Okay, so Ev, I tried growing some plants indoors and there were 2 issues with that. One, the cats eat them. There's no way for me to keep, I can barely keep like vases of flowers without the cats trying to get to them. And 2, somehow, because I had it sitting on the windowsill, whatever the plant was, I can't remember, but somehow like it attracted ants. And not that we have, like, we don't have ants in the house, but somehow, like, ants run rampant, like, outside here, and somehow they figured it out and they came in through the window, like through the cracks in the window. And I'm like, hello? So for my own peace of mind, because I refuse to live in a house that has any kind of bugs, I decided no more plants in the house. It's too much of a headache to try and keep the cats from eating them and any bugs getting in. Can't get my email to work? If you can't get the email to work, then go ahead and message me on Instagram. That should be fine too. So I'm just kind of like alternating some of these colors here. So she just has like a colorful little shell bracelet. Let's use a little bit of the black though. Yeah, check the time because it should be hello@emilyillustrator.com. It's not like at Gmail or anything, but it should be hello@emilyillustrator. I did a little bit of blue on these nails here, so let's do a little bit on these ones as well. Of course, I know they're doing construction work across the street. I might not be hearing thunder. I might just be hearing the trucks being really loud. I got a carnation pin for the confirmation, left it overnight on the counter. Oh no. Yeah, so I don't know. It's just trying to fight the cats is too much of a headache, you know? Oh, there you go. Take over a garden. Okay, let's see. For the background, what do I want to do for the background? Maybe we should just do pastels. I have the pastel stuff out. Let's grab those Arteza pastels. Okay. Let's see. Do I have the cotton balls nearby? I do indeed. I do indeed. And I think I've got my little blending things. Yeah, no worries, bird lady. We are just rolling with it. We're gonna do a little bit of background action. It sounded a lot terrible. That didn't sound good. I take that back. Let's see. We're just gonna use one of these, I think. Okie dokie. So we've got cotton balls, but I also have one of these makeup sponges that I had in there. So what we have left to do, oh, you know what? I still need to do the white, the current. I should do the current before I do the background. Yeah, well, I mean, and we rent, so whatever I dig up in the yard, I'm gonna need to put back to normal whenever it is that we move. But you know, I'm willing to do that if it means we can have a garden for the kids. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Okay, yeah, that's not thunder. That's got to be the construction. I'm like, it sounds like an unbalanced load outside, like I'm in the wash. Okay, so I've kind of got these lighter colors for the current already. And in my head, they kind of continue this way. So we're going to need to make sure we include that. And I might go ahead and do the white pencil because I think that'll show differently on the pastels. So we're going to start with that. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get our white, and we're using a Prismacolor white because these are just so nice and waxy. Like, it's subtle enough, it will lay over the top of the colors we already put down, and that's gonna make it kind of pop out from one another. So I'm kind of watching. We got a little bit here. See, it's subtle, but it still shows that movement. I'll buy cantaloupes, that works. Well, you know what I did this year? Rather than doing like a big raised garden bed, what I actually did is I got some inexpensive plastic pots. And for the cantaloupe, I made sure and gave it plenty of space for it to, you know, reach out and grow and everything. But what I did is I cut out the bottom of the plastic pots and then planted it almost kind of like a raised garden bed, but basically so that it's an individually contained pot, but the bottom is off so it can actually, the roots can reach into the soil underneath. So we kind of are doing individually raised beds without a lot of the labor. That makes sense? So I don't know. I didn't look it up online. I just had an idea for it. So we'll see if it works. I don't know. Ah, perfect, Dominique. I got that email. I'll make sure that yours go out today with the others. Okay, so we're just working on making this current. I don't know, in my head, I think I kind of made it so that she's like got magical fish powers and they're swimming around her because of that. When I kill cactuses, that works. Well, I mean, not for the cactuses, but you know, I'm right there with you. I feel you. But like I said, it's subtle, but you can see that there is this current that's kind of showing movement of the fish. Okay. Channel my granny and uncle. There you go. Okay, so in my head, the current is going over her hair, but behind it on this one. Now, you can't really see the white when we're going here, but I'm hoping it will make a difference when we go to add the pastel. Now, like I said, we still need to do this fish and this fish and this fish, but we'll get there. For now, I just want to lay down that kind of waxiness with the white so that it kind of works out. You can kind of see it a little bit, but it should work out when we put the pastels, or at least enough to where we can add some white over the pastels since we have it down. Citronella and lettuce in my plants, in my pots on the front porch. Yeah, see, that helps with mosquitoes for sure. I mean, it's kind of calm on here. They're gonna be like, is she coloring with white? Like, does she know she can't see it? I know. Okay, that's good enough for now. Now we're gonna go ahead and break out our pastels. Okay, you know what I actually did, Birdly, because I am notorious for neglecting my plants as well, is I actually planted them where the sprinklers, now obviously I didn't plant them where it's gonna damage the sprinkler hoses like lines. I kept it out of there, but essentially because we have automatic waterers for the lawn in the backyard, so I don't really have to water the plants. They're gonna get automatically watered or overwatered, we'll see. Okay, so I've got this little makeup sponge here, and we're gonna use it with these. Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's start out with number, we have this Arteza 325. I'm gonna turn it so the print is on the underside, and we are just going to rub it. I don't know if you can see or not, even on, there you go. So I'm just gonna rub it directly on there. I don't know if you can see it or not. There you go. And then let's move this over here. Let's just start, make sure I don't want to transfer any of that. There we go. Let's just start here. Because we can always go in with an eraser later too and add like some bubblishness to it. And we're not going to do it all one color blue. There we go. So we're going to start with this blue in some sections. Let's see if we turn down the brightness a little bit. There, you can see it a little bit better. Okay, and then is this going to be on later? We're going to be stopping whenever. We'll probably be on, I mean, usually it ends at noon, but I want to get this background done, and then we're going to do words on stream, so we'll probably be on until about 12:30. Give myself enough time to, I have some orders put together already, but give myself enough time to collect the orders and get them out so I can get them out to the post office when I go out today. Okay, cool. So you see how it's picking up this line right here? That's the white. So although it's going to be covering it, we'll be able to see where that white was and go back over it. In fact, it's funny because it's almost like darker than the rest of it, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Excuse me, sorry. Should have muted that. Okay, let's grab some more of that blue. Yeah, you can definitely watch it back for sure. Because today is the last part with this page. Go. Okay, we're gonna put some down here. We're gonna do some darker and some lighter blue as well. Some here. Yeah, you'll be able to see this later. Yeah, it'll be up on the channel. On occasion, it takes some time for it to process, but that doesn't usually happen too often. Sometimes the live chat will take a little bit to show up, but yes, this will be saved to the channel. You can watch it anytime. Okay, let's do a little bit bottom here. Okay, now we're gonna do a lighter color. The other lighter blue that we have is the Artix S315. I'm gonna put that name side down. We're just gonna get this lighter blue color. We're gonna fill in the rest of the space, and then we're gonna go in with an even darker one. So this one's almost like a blue-green kind of color. There we go. See those pencil lines that we put are kind of standing out, which is good because that'll give us something to go over when we're done. I think we'll do Q-tips with maybe with the white, or just put the white directly onto it and then kind of rub that in. So these blues aren't super different, but we're going to be adding in a darker blue, which I think will help. Weasley twins, that would be fun. Chaotic, but fun. Okay, we still in frame? Yes. Trying not to get too much pastel. You know, it's a sponge. It's not super precise, but I'm trying not to get too much on her skin. And then once we have all of our color down, we'll use the eraser to create some bubbles. Ooh, window box planters could be nice. Okay. Not too worried about getting the blue on like hair portions up here, mostly like on her skin tone. But we already did put some blue on her skin, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, I'm sorry, Danielle. I feel you on that one. I am over this cough. I am ready for it to be done. And if you're like me and you're needing to go back over some stuff after you already have the background, if you're wanting to not smear the pastel, just put a piece of paper between you and the page and it should be fine. I mean, because I don't have much more to do pencil-wise on this page. So that should work just fine. All right, so we've got it completely covered in blue. It's nothing fancy right now. I'm gonna zoom out the rest of the way. It's nothing fancy right now, but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a darker blue color to start adding in a little bit of variation. So we have a lot of blues here. I haven't swatched these or anything. So let's see, what is this one? It's just like a, yeah, I kind of like that. This is Artix S373. Add a little bit of that. Keep my hands clear here so I'm not putting blue fingerprints on her when we're doing this. We definitely need more on that. I was going for like kind of a teal is what I wanted, and that's really pretty. Go. All right, she's coming along. Well, that's okay. Just your Mermay stuff will be there when you feel better. Just take the time and rest. The more time you give yourself to rest, the better you will feel. Same thing, but she always planted flowers across this porch, so I knew things grow well on the porch about my parents' house. Oh, I love that. Go. Gosh, it looks so dark for you guys, but I swear, I mean, it looks so light for you guys. It's darker, I swear. We're definitely gonna get in some of this, oh, there goes the marker, dark blue. I'm trying to touch on the pencil part of the page and not necessarily the pastel part, because Pastels will pick up any bit of moisture, so like even fingerprints and stuff. Like I can see already there's some spots where I got some fingerprints. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I didn't get as much done this week, because I had to rest. Sometimes getting sick is your body's way of saying, hey, you need to take a minute, please. Just chill. Okay, now we're going to try this really dark one that I have over here. This is SH383 is what it is. Grab some from the end, actually. Ah, it's so pastel-y. Okay, let's try... Yeah, there we go. I like that. Rather than the wiping, we're going to try a little dabbing. I just don't want the color to all be one solid color, you know? We're going to grab from the end again. That got a lot of pigment. That coating that came on these is still kind of in there. There we go. Exactly. Gather the energy. Perfect. We still are going to add the currants back in. Gosh, I wish you guys could see the blue a little bit better. I'll be sure to take a good picture of it when I'm done. And as we're kind of coming to the end of this, just a reminder, today is the last day for the sale. Like these will still be in the Etsy shop, but for the sale prices, today is the last day for that, for these pages and the sticker bundle for Mermay. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna leave that portion. Oh, here, that'll work. There we go. All right, now we're gonna grab the white. Oh my gosh, there's so much blue on my fingers. I gotta be careful not to transfer it. Okay, so we have our white pastel, and we're actually gonna go directly on the paper. We're gonna see how that works. Really need to. We can always go over this with white paint, but we're gonna try this first, and then if we need to, we could use the white paint pen. Let's see. It's not coming out quite as bright as I wanted it to. Let's see how the pencil looks. All right, I think paint pen is going to have to be the way of it, but I want to go over these areas with the white pastel anyway. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get our paint pen. Yeah, it is for sure, because I haven't taken the time to like remove the coating at all. All right, so let's make sure we don't have any extra dust on here. Okay, and we are going to work left to right. Now we're not going to do paint pen on the whole thing, but I want to do enough that it kind of stands out. I don't want it to get too clogged up with like pastel and stuff, so. And yes, that's also where I'm keeping the names for the winners. Let's zoom in just a little bit. There we go, so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I will say there is something kind of satisfying doing my own artwork on stream, you know? Like, of course, you know, there's loads of talented illustrators out there, but there's something to be said for the satisfaction of, yeah, I'm finishing it, but it's like I have finished this piece from beginning to end. It's not just a collaboration, but it's my own stuff too, which always feels good. I think we'll just continue this up over it. I still have these other fish to color too, so I'm not quite done. We have finishing touches to put on all this. In hindsight, it might have been better if I used a brush. So if you're working on this and following along, maybe do white paint with a brush. That'd probably work a little bit better. I didn't anticipate kind of the clogging that would happen when I've got all these different kinds of mediums on here. I'll look up at chat here in just a second. There we go. We're still getting that current. Aw, thanks, Momo. Okay, that was wind. That wasn't the construction. Actually woke up to thunderstorm yesterday. It was like, it was daytime, it was morning, but it was so dark in the room. And I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. Meanwhile, it's just raging outside. I'll probably, when I'm all done with this and this white has dried, I'll probably go back over it with something that will make these currents stand out a little bit more. Like I said, all the medium that I put on here, because I mean, I was hoping that the pastel white was going to work on it a little bit better. So consequently, I'm working over the top of a lot of, you know, waxy, pastel-y, kind of pigmented white. And actually, while we're doing this, let's do the giveaway. We're going to do 2 more giveaways, but we're going to roll them back to back. So I'm going to type in the word water, and this will be for a chance to win either this page or the other one. So type in the word water if you want to be in that giveaway. I'm going to roll it twice, so there will be 2 winners. And then those winners just need to email me and let me know which pages they would like. Current over here. Oh. Okay. So I think for, like I said, I'm going to refine that when I go back through. But that's kind of basically it. Let's grab an eraser real quick. And we can erase some bumbles if we want. Try it again. There you go. With the heart? Oh, I don't know. Well, no, I see a heart. There's a heart on my screen. I'm just erasing a little bit, and we're gonna refine the bubble just a bit here in a minute with pencil. We really wanted to, we could do like bubbles on her hair, but I think I'll pass on that for now. We'll just keep them in the water. A lot of this paint is still wet, so we want to be careful. There we go. Okay, now let's go. Yeah, I see the heart. Oh, yeah, I just saw just the heart. Okay, I have a blue out here already. This is the... Oh, wait, that's eggplant. Hang on, I'm gonna grab a blue. Move my cough drops and cotton balls here. Which blue do I want? Let's grab... What is this? This is Blue Daisy. That looks good. Okay, so let's come down here. Like I said, she's not done yet. We still have updates and stuff that we're gonna do when I go to finish her. Okay. So we're just gonna do this one bubble. Excuse me, sorry. All right, bye. Thank you for being here. Okay, so yeah, just type in the word water if you want a chance to win one of the coloring pages. And we'll do 2 winners. Okay, so I'm using Blue Daisy right now. And I've kind of outlined that little bubble. but I'm also going to create some shape here. And we're gonna grab a little bit of lavender. I'm gonna go up the side just a bit. Okay, and then we're gonna get our white. Smooth that out. Get the blue daisy again. Just a little bit. Okay. Now we're gonna get our paint pen. Where did I put it? There it is. Is that it? I thought I had a different one out. Oh, there it is. Ah. Hello, scam likely. Sorry, I forgot to put my phone on silent. Brighten that up just a little bit. There we go. Good morning, Ambient. Yep, every Wednesday. All right, let's get a little bit of this paint flowing here. There we go. Yeah, your bubble lines will probably be a little bit straighter than mine. Yes, I erased to make the bubble. Anyway, so I'll do the rest of that on the rest of the bubbles. So things that we haven't finished yet is I'm going to probably get a paintbrush and refine the current a little bit more. We still have a couple more yellow tangs to do. I still need to finish her torso, refine it. Like, it's just a lot of like finishing touches, but you kind of, you get the point basically of what she looks like. I may add a little bit more like blue to, like, this is, let's see, this is sky. I'm gonna add a little bit to here because I mean, she is under the water, right? So she's gonna have some blue tones to her. So those will probably get touched up on there as I go along. But okay, I've got a little smudge on her face, but you get the idea. Tanya's not here. So, but yes, so today is the last day for the sale of these images. But the other the other illustrators, I think some of them are doing month-long streams too. All right, let's go ahead. Hang on, I'm gonna cough real quick. Oh my gosh, I'm over this cough. All right, let's go ahead and roll it. So quickly, type in the word sticker if you want a chance to join in on the giveaway. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll it. Natalie, congrats, Natalie. I just realized I got white all over where I was writing the name. Okay, we're gonna grab a fresh sticky note here. That one there. There we go. All right, Natalie. Yep, and it's okay if you enter stick, or no, not, did I say sticker? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. The word was water. Sticker was the previous one. We're gonna roll it again anyway. Type in the word water. Sorry, water to get in the giveaway. Oh my gosh, why did I say sticker? What is wrong with me? Type in the word water. Okay, Natalie. It's okay, we're gonna roll again anyway. We're gonna roll again. The word water. It would help if I gave you guys the correct word, right? Maybe just a bit. We have Malin, Dominique, Natalie, and then actually, I'll let that go since I gave you the wrong word to begin with. I will let that go for a minute, let you guys re-enter, and I will get words on stream set up. But yeah, so type in the word water. This is going to be for your choice of either the Elaine picture or the treasure hunter picture, which are both in my Etsy store. Not wicker! That's a mixture of sticker and water. I like it. All right, so we're gonna continue. Okay, that is all good to go. Excuse me, sorry. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, is everybody ready? Give Deborah a chance to fix her typo. I can't believe I told you guys water. The word is water. There we go. And if you're curious what the other image was, I just had it. Oh my gosh, where did I put? I literally haven't moved. I finally lost my marbles, guys. Oh, there it is. Haha. Oh, sounds good. This is the other image. Oh, there we go. That's the other image. Okay. All right. Is everyone ready? Let's go ahead. Ah, perfect, Deborah. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it. Mona. Mona, you won. All right. So all the winners today, I know I think I've seen one come through. I probably got another one. But all the winners today, for you, those of you who won coloring pages, shoot me an email. Let me know if you want the treasure hunter picture or the Elaine picture. And then Dominique, I did see your email with your info. Dominique got the sticker bundle. All right, so like I said, today is the last day for the sale. Stuff will still be up in the store, but if you want to get the sale price, that's today. And then I will, I'll get Harold up in the Etsy shop. And then the other thing that we have in the Etsy store are these new floral bundles just in time for Mother's Day. So those are up there as well. All right, let's go ahead and play some words on stream, shall we? Words on stream. Sounds good, Mona. Alrighty, let's see. Let's get on over to the games. Turn this up. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh no, Ev. I'm so sorry. This is awful. All that joy. See, the trick is if you don't want to share the Herald one, you just got to get all the Heralds. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, so let's see. The way that it works is... Oh, wait. Is it not showing up on your guys' stream yet? Oh, it's because I didn't copy and paste the thing in here. Oh, my goodness. See, I'm too distracted. I'm like, wait a minute. Why isn't it working for you guys? Because I didn't put the link in the stream. There it is. Go figure. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. See, I'm just what I do all the time. We're good. Okay. No hidden letters, no fake letters. I see orbit. Annette saw orbit too. All right. Prohibit. Sheila, nice. Let's see. Port Riot Trip. Brit work? No, I think that's an abbreviation. Let's see. Riot. Piff. Broth. Nice. Oh no, we already did birth. What about Perth? I keep naming cities, although Perth is spelled with an E. Oh, both. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I was coughing and I forgot to, I've been talking this whole time. I coughed and I must have not hit the unmute button. I'm a professional streamer here. I'm over here just chatting to myself. It's cool. It's cool. Cats aren't even in the room. I can't even say I'm talking to the cats. Lard, there we go. So, yeah, thanks, Bird Lady. I would have spent this whole time. So everybody's probably over here thinking I'm just having this massive coughing fit or something. Whew, I feel special. Oh, they're very nice. Let's see. What about Dreer? Let's see. Did we do real? Yeah, we did real. Reed. Lear. R-E-D-E maybe? Is that a word? Ready. Alray. Alray? Maybe it starts with an A. Dale, Dare. D-A-E-E. A Lee? I don't even know what that is. Oh my goodness. Okay. What about D-E-E-L? My brain is not connected today. Oh, what about Reel? R-E-E-L. Yes. Instagram Reels. Woo! Or, you know, officially mine Reel or whatever came first. Oh my goodness. Laid. I don't know what the other two are. Alrighty, skip 3 levels. Yeah, we're getting momentum now. Alright, so Tech Gal, #1 overall. Very nice. I feel like there's definitely gonna be an ing. Maybe awning? A wing. Wanting awning. Nice! Oh, because there's no hidden letters and no fake letters in this one. I like it. Oh, twin. Oh no, I'm locked out. Someone do twin. There you go, twang. There you go, Natalie. Let's see. What about tanning with 1 N? I think usually tanning has 2 N's. Let's see. Oh, what about ain't? Ain't a word. I feel like it could be. It's used enough. It should be a word. Let's see. Gain. Nat. Nah. Oh, what about gate? There we go. Anti-gate. All right. So there's 1 more 4-letter word, 3 5-letter words, and 1 6-letter word. What about 9? No, that's... And oh yeah, that'd be 2 G's. What about gnawing? Let's see. Giant, twang. What about twing? Is twing a word? No, because I guess it would come after twang, and there's not room after twang. Waning. Nice, Tech Gal. Awing. There we go. 1 more 5-letter word, but hey, that was really good. We should skip 3 levels on that one. Ba-da-ba-dum. Very nice. Brings us up to next level is level 9. Tech Gal, #1 overall. Creeping up on you. All right. I'm gonna go with port because I know that's a word. There is a fake letter. Port didn't go through. Maybe the P is the fake letter? Yeah, the P is the fake letter. So work art. Those are letters. No P. Okay. Did we do? Yeah, we did work. Art. Work art. That's the word. Those are all the letters, but I, for some reason, did not put 2 and 2 together and go artwork. If that's any insight as to how well my brain is working today, I'm like, yeah, work art. That's all the letters. What on earth could it be? Oh my goodness. What about, oh no, we already did cart. What about torque? No, torque is spelled with a Q, isn't it? Torque. Okay, what about work? Let's see. T-R-A-K, track? K-O-R-T. Roar? Yeah, we did roar. What about rhoda? I feel like rhoda could be a word. Rhoda! Yay, I got one. Okay, so we have 2 more 4-letter words. One of them's gonna start with a, and we have one for it. It's gonna start with a T. Well, we'll never know. Very nice. Alrighty, continue. Linda, number 1 tech gal, still holding total overall ranking. Pretty strong. There's a fake letter in this one. I feel like tool is a word. Isn't it? Full, okay. Pull. Oh, but there's no 5-letter. Helpful. Okay, well, the T is fake and there's no 5-letter words. So, let's see. Hull. What about just toll? Pell, maybe? Pell mell, roly poly. Oh, what about hell? I don't know if that would be considered. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if Nightbot was gonna snag that one. What about, we did fuel. Oh, fell. Flew. All right, so one more. What about pulp? Pulp pulls. Pulls hope. It could be a P letter, or it could even be an L. L-E-P-T. I know lept is with an A, but sometimes we're surprised. L-U-L-E? Gosh, I don't know. Traffic. Did full. It's gonna either be H-I-J-K-L. Could be any of them. Could start with H. Could be, yes, I did just do the alphabet to try and figure out where the heck L lies in the alphabet. You've been frozen out. Could it be that you're typing stuff at the same time? If it's not working on the screen, you could always try the QR code. Yeah, I don't... Pelf! Nice, Kelsey. What the heck is Pelf? I don't even know. All right, Tech Gal and Kelsey, number 1 spots. Tech Gal, you got 80 overall. You are rocking it. All right, there is a fake letter and a hidden letter. Mugging. Could be another G. Gaming. Oh, it's an A. It's an A. Okay, so gain. Let's see. There's another I. Pretty sure the fake letter was an X. That's the only thing that makes sense. Imogene. Nice, bird lady. Main. Yep. Gain. What about Magi? M-A-G-I? There we go. Minnie, aiming. Okay, so 2 5-letter words now. Meanie. Amino. Aging and gaming. Nice. Is it gammon or gaming, you think? Either way, skip 3 levels. I'm down with it. All right, Tech Gal and Megan holding those number 1 spots. Holding them like a champ. Okay, hidden letter and fake letter. I'm gonna try bird, because we all know that's a word. Oh, nothing less than 5 letters. Oh, bride. Okay, well that clears the O. The O is the fake letter. Let's try brides. I'm gonna try droid. Maybe it's, oh no, because the O is the fake letter. Okay, what about pride? Nope, it's not a P. What about birdie? Maybe it's another I? What would use the B also? Biter. Huh. Oh, what about bridal? Rebid. You guys are good at mixing up those letters. Diver. Well, what would use the B? I have a feeling this is gonna be, you know, us typing real fast right at the end here. Rebids. I think I'm ready to. Binder! It's an N! It's an N! Okay, brine. It's an N, it's an N. Okay, a brine, B-R-I-N-E-D. Brined with a D at the end. I can type it in. I thought it was locked out. Brine. Yes, we made the goal. Nice. Good job on that one. Binder. I had to mute to cough, make sure I'm unmuted. Okay, we're good. Tech Gal, 106. Man, leading the pack. All right, we're at level 20. All right, nothing smaller than, oh, the answers are hidden now too. Okay, okay. What about pinup? Oh no, there's not. Oh, Annette and Holly. Holly says point, Annette says print. Okay, point and print. Point. That means the U is the fake letter. The U is the fake letter. Okay, so let's see. We tried pointer, what about Pinot? Jennifer says Pinto. Why wouldn't it accept Pinot? Maybe because it's Pinot Noir, like a wine. Okay, so no you, no you. What about proud? Maybe it's a D? Oh, Megan did pronto. It's another O, it's another O. Okay. True. Oh, what about troop? Oh, Annette got troop, okay. Really want to say turnip, but the U is fake. Potion. Yes, potion. Pooper. It could be. Oh no, we need a, maybe it's an S. I'm gonna try poops. Let's see, Holly put option. Nice, Annette got portion. Nice, kids, not poops. Had a poop. Okay, we need like one more word. Yes, proton. Nice. Intro. Look at that. We rocked that, guys. What's the highest we ever got to? 29 or 27? That was awesome. All right, Annette and Tech Gal still holding strong. Level 21, 27. That's how high we got. Okay, we can do it, guys. You did smash that. That's awesome. All right, they're hidden again. I'm gonna guess the X, so I'm gonna go with pores. Just throwing that out there. Oh, pores. It's an S. Hidden letter is an S. Okay, so repose. Shannon did Pierce. Repose. That's what it is. Repose. Yes. Woo! We're gonna get this, guys. Okay, so it's What did I say it was? 2E, it's an S. It's an S. So, let's see. Tech Gal did Poser. I like it. Nice. Spree. Okay. Let's see. Poser. Pros. Very nice. Okay, one more and we're gonna clear the board. Repause. I like it. Sorry, clear my throat. Okay, let's do continue. All right, it's gonna go faster now. They're hidden, so let's see. It could be an ing. Let's see. Okay, I need to think smaller. Think smaller. Let's just do tings. Hannah says tongs. Tings. Okay, so that means tongs, tings. The M is fake. The M is fake. Tech Gal says sting. Okay, so no M. Okay, what about sting, stow? Try hoist. Hoist. The H is the hidden letter. Annette. Annette did tings. Okay, so the H is the hidden letter. The M is the fake letter. So T-I-O-N. Let's see. Shine. No, she? No. Let's see. Megan said ghost. Yes. Okay. Ellen says thong. Kelsey, hosting. Nice. Okay. What about thins? Yes. Yes. Thins. Okay. Kelsey did hints. Let's see. Linda does thongs. Very nice. Okay. Did we do hoist? Yeah, we did hoist. Sight. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hosing. Tosing? Rosine? No, that's two N's. No, we need one more. Yes! We got it. Sorry, I got a cough. Sorry, I got way too excited about that. Guys, level 25. 25. All right, cough, cough. Wait, did I not mute when I coughed on that last one? Sorry. Okay. Tech Gal and Kelsey. I got too excited, right? It's gonna get harder and it's gonna spin faster. I did mute. Okay, good. All right, so level 25. Guys, we beat this. If we clear the board, we could beat our score. All right, continue. All right, I'm gonna go with shine to begin with. Wow, oh, two fake letters. There's two fake letters. One is hidden. Okay, Megan, slice. Very nice. Okay, so Hannah did lines. Slice lines. The H and the X are fake. The H and the X are fake. Okay, so slices. Maybe it's another S. Let's see. Megan did since. Deborah did seen. Oh, it's an E. The hidden letter is an E. No H, no X, and the hidden letter is an E. So, silence. Oh my goodness. Megan. Ah, we were close, Megan. We were close. But yes, we got it. Okay, silence. License? Did I spell that right? Oh, I hope I spelled that right. I did. Okay, license. We got the big ones. We just need a couple more. Okay, so license, silence, liens. There we go, liens. What about lices? Is lices a word? What's the plural of lice? Ugh, I don't want to know the plural of lice. Okay, inches. What about... Oh, Kelsey. Kelsey did niece. Nieces. Nieces. We did it. We did it. Okay, what about signs? Oh no, we already did that. We did it, guys. I'm getting too excited. Nice. Oh, next level. Okay, 26. Dang it, I was hoping that would get us up to 27. Okay, we can do this though. We can do this. All right, everybody ready? Everybody ready? Got your typing fingers ready? We're closing in. We could beat our best level. All right, 2 fake letters, 1 hidden. Let's see. I'm gonna go with juggle. Maybe it's an L. It's not an L. Okay, what about bugle? Oh, Holly. Snuggle. Snuggle. Does that, yeah, that uses all the letters. Okay, so what about, gosh, what other words can you spell with the snuggle letters? Okay, so the J is fake and the, I can't keep track. Just use the word snuggle. Let's see, Ev said slung. Okay, what about, let's see, Annette says lungs. I like it. What about nugs? Jennifer says glues. Ooh, we're gonna get... I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Okay. What about genus? Genus and species. Yes, we got genus. All right. Megan got Glens. Let's see. Let's see. Snuggle. Ooh, Annette got luges. I like it. What about... Sorry. Sends... we do... I was almost gonna do slugs, but there's not 2 S's. Okay, oh my gosh, we just need like one more big one. One more big one. Glug! We got it, glugs! What about... loons? I don't even know. But we did it. We did it! Alright, we're on to level 27! Okay, guys, if we beat this, we will beat our goal for how far we've made it. Okay, it's just gonna get that much harder. Yes, thank you, Tekel! Everybody ready? Alright, fake letters and 1 hidden one. We got, 5... Alright, clear? Maybe it's an E? Oh, Shannon got larva. Okay, so that clears larva, F, C, and N we still need to clear, so, Friends. I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there. What about clans? Oh, Megan! Carnival! Okay, use carnival. Kelsey is carnal. Carnival, what about just carny? Oh, Jennifer got canal, like it. Oh, cairn. Yes, okay. Holly got anvil. Annette got rival. Carnival. It's gonna be, let's see. Kelsey got cranial. Nice. Oh, naval. Yes. Gosh, we got to 126 points. Oh. Okay, let's see. Anvil, racial, I can't think of Avail viral. Oh no. Oh no. We are so close. So close. But we made it to our goal. Oh my goodness. All right, I don't think we're gonna do a second game because that one lasted like 30 minutes and I do need time to put together orders before I go out. But oh my goodness. Guys, that was fun. We did so good. We did so good. All right, we're gonna close that out. We made it to 27, right? That was exhausting. All right, everyone. Well, with that, I am going to head on out. Remember, today is the last day. Hang on, I'm pulling this up. Today is the last day for the sale. So if you want to snag yours, it'll still be in there afterwards. I'll get Harold in the store. And yeah, that wraps up everything. We'll do something new on Friday. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being awesome. And have a great rest of your week. I'll see you in a couple days. All right. Bye.